All right, so we're going to be drawing the wave. We're going to practice the drawing direction compass. We're going to practice the green pencil club. We got a busy hour ahead of us. We're webcasting live right here from California, from Southern California, from my stomping ground when I was growing up. So in the first square, let's go ahead and put two dots. Let's warm up with our drawing direction compass. Two dots straight across from each other. Put your finger in the middle. And we'll put a dot above and below your finger. What we're going to do is draw the foreshortened square. You guys are experts at this. But we do have several new, yeah, it is very early in California. You got a text saying, isn't it early in California? Yeah, that's why I'm a little groggy here. It is 8:26, so we are starting a little delayed, so thanks for being patient with me. Draw the foreshortened square here. Draw that foreshortened square. We're going to draw our drawing direction compass. And then go straight down on both sides. And your midline's a little bit longer. Midline's a little bit longer. And now don't go straight across. Your midline's lower. We're going to go uphill. Follow the guideline. Now remember the drawing direction compass. We're practicing. We're reviewing these drawing lines, these directions. This is direction. This line right here goes in drawing direction northeast. And this line right here goes in drawing direction northwest. Now these are the two most commonly used positions when we draw. And then this line right here, this is probably the third most common position. If I was to rate them 1 through 4, this is southwest, and that's a very important drawing position. Drawing direction, or drawing direction compass, and then this line right here comes down in direction southeast. Now all of our club levels, if you look down at those attached charts down at the bottom, they're all printable. You can print all those reference sheets and use them, and you'll see all of our drawing direction compasses. You'll see the charts that Cole was cool enough to create. Thank you, Cole. Appreciate that. That was awesome. And if you guys want to create a club chart, feel free, and you'll have a chance to get it posted too on our newsletter for sure. Maybe on our website, maybe here in the classroom. Put a shadow, line it up in southwest, and just take a quick note. This is the drawing direction compass. The drawing direction compass. All right, the drawing direction compass. We use this a lot, okay? We're going to use this a lot. So let's shade this. Now, see the top, the foreshorten? Let me darken my screen just a bit, see if I can. That looks a little bit better, doesn't it? The sun's coming from the right, so let's shade the left side. And there's your drawing direction compass. Now, all those club levels down there in the bottom right are great practice review charts, great practice lessons. Now, there's 99 club levels altogether. Let's work on the green pencil club level, and we're going to work on the table stacked up, all right? So let's put two dots straight across from each other. Put two dots straight across from each other. Put your finger in the middle, and then put a dot above and below your finger. Now, we're just going to do two stacked high, because I do want to get into drawing the wave crashing over, and I do want to draw the mushy poofy cloud, the poof cloud, okay? Then we're just going to practice these directions so when we draw the wave, we're warmed up and we can draw that wave breaking in that nice aligned direction northwest. Okay, so let's draw this foreshortened square. Here's using these lines. Here's direction northeast, here's direction northwest. And draw a thin line, two thin lines. We're going to draw a table. The middle line's a little bit longer, okay? Middle line's a little bit longer. You guys are getting it. You guys are practicing. You guys are doing great. Let me check on you here. How you guys doing? Give me a happy face. You guys with me? You with me? You good? That's cool. Good job. Good job. All right. Now, connect it. Go uphill to the right direction northeast and direction northwest. Now we're going to come in halfway. Now, raise your hand if you are one of my new students, because I had some new students register in over the last week when I was up in Canada. Raise your hand if you're a new student. I want to make sure that you're clicking that button in the top corner, that funny looking arrow shape. If you see that arrow, you want to make sure that you click that to make the screen full size so you won't have any problem at all seeing it. Oh, Haley, Ethan, and Micah, I'm so glad you're joining us. And you're joining us from where? What state are you joining us from? Up the text box open if you want to send me a note. So this is a great review. See, some of the kids have drawn this 20 times. You could draw this 150 times and still not have practiced it enough. It's a great, great skill builder. Build your confidence, you know. You're a confident sketcher, confident artist. All right, don't go straight across. California, well, you're in California with me too, so you're up early also. Wow. I'll see you guys at the beach this afternoon, right? Where the whole population goes. All right, look at the bottom. Line it up with the lines you've already drawn. See that? We're going to go that in direction. Go and fill in the circle. What direction is that? Draw this line. I'm going to extend the arrow. Draw the circle. Fill in that little pop quiz. Fill in the drawing directions. Now, I want to put a layer just to practice. Just put a layer right below here. Put a dot, a guide point. Always put the guide point. Okay, go uphill to the right. Direction northeast. Remember, those are the 4 most common positions that animators and artists use to create characters or backgrounds or objects for the characters to interact with in the backgrounds, right? These 4 directions. There's definitely a science to it. You can definitely break it down into these components. Now then, that's the fun part. That's when you take your genius imagination, right? That's why I use Einstein as my symbol for imagination, right? He always said imagination was more important than knowledge. Well, we're going to mix in the imagination to add it to your knowledge. We're going to mix them both together. All right? Now turn the corner right here. See this? From the corner, go behind the corner. Turn the corner from here, go behind the corner. A foreshortened square. All right, go ahead and draw the middle line longer. You guys with me? Even if you've already done this before, go ahead and draw. Go ahead and draw a whole bunch more, okay? I'm just going to do 2 high, okay? Because I want to draw the wave. You know what? I might just stop right there. I think I'll just do a partial. Now, we know this is direction northeast, right? This is direction northwest. Give me happy face if you got this correct. Did you guys get those 2? The little pop quiz? Happy face, happy face. Morgan, good job. Jonathan, Paul. Haley, nice job. Everybody, look at Monica family. Look at all these guys. Okay, put a shadow. Line the shadow up. Okay, shadow lines up. Pop quiz. What direction is the shadow right there? Anybody? Somebody? Anybody? Let me open up the text box and see what you guys are writing. That's right, southwest. Good job. I'm going to lock the text box for a second so I can concentrate on your happy faces. Okay, put a shadow. Okay. Look at this. Looking good. Now let's put an undershadow. We're going to use all this when we draw this California wave breaking across the paper. It's going to be a wonderful symbolic drawing of your imagination splashing across your sketch page, sharing your ideas with the planet. Oh, yeah. Look at, yay. Look, this is you right here. Yay. Isn't that cool? All right, here, shade down the side. All right, so there's our warm-up. Excellent job. So you got your drawing direction compass. Check. Got that. We practiced the green pencil club level 1, but you're going to keep on practicing and adding more. Print that chart down below. Check. All right, well, now in score number 3, let's practice draw this wave. All right, how are you guys doing? Happy face, medium face, sad face. How is my pacing for you? You guys good? All right, so let's draw this wave now. I want to draw this wave. I'm going to draw it. I think I'm going to draw a guideline first. We'll draw a guideline going up, following our guideline in direction northwest. I'm going to draw the tube of the wave. It's going to be this really cool California wave, tubing breaking. I'll have you riding it. You're going to ride your surfboard of imagination. Maybe we'll turn a pencil into a surfboard. That'll be cool. I see this curve right here. Watch this. See the end back here? Draw the end. Waves crashing over. Isn't that neat? All right. So that'll be the body, the wall of water peeling over. And you're going to be inside the tube. This is how I grew up. I grew up riding them. It was so much fun. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to peel it around and come down in direction. Well, did you guys get this one right? This is direction southwest, right? So let's go down here to the tube. Come across here. Hey, Dad. Hey, come here. Check this out for a second. Look, I want to show you this. Look, check this out. Hey, guys, everybody give my Papa a happy face. He just walked in the room. Look at, see all the kids, they're all giving happy faces.
Oh, yeah.
Here, look at here. This is fun. If you go here and you can see where they all are. Isn't that fun? Okay. Hey. All right, so you say, hey, kids. Say hi. Barry. Hi. Okay, there he is. That's my dad saying hi. All right, back to work, you crazy, cool, creative kids. Let's line this up coming down in the direction southwest. We're going to have this great wave. This great wave. She's starting to take shape. She's going to peel over, and we're going to draw the foam.
Teach him to say cowabunga.
Cowabunga! Surfing. Woo! Woo! Hey, Pops, you were one of the first surfers in Hawaii at a famous surfing point. What was that? What was the... Waimea. And my dad got inducted to the Surfing Hall of Fame, right? Is that right? Oh, okay. No, oops. Okay. My dad was the most famous surfer on the planet, right? Okay. Again, I always exaggerate. So he looked over like, that's not right. But you got something kind of cool. You guys flew to Hawaii. Got it all right. He's very modest about his amazing surfing experience. All right, going uphill. Okay. Look at this. We're drawing the foam here. We're drawing the foam. Look at that. It's peeling over. Isn't that fun? Isn't that great? All right, I'll tell you what, you guys. Look, we have 20 kids here who are sending me notes saying, really? Are you surfing champion of the world? Really? So I'll tell you what. In the next, I'll interview my dad so I get correct information. And then I'll send you, I'll feature it in my newsletter. Okay, the legend, the man, the myth, the surfing legend. Ooh. All right, here, see how it's peeling down? Now I'm going to follow. See what I'm doing? I'm drawing this row of foam, and I'm going to follow the action line. See this? The action lines of the wave as it's peeling. Is that fun? Happy face, sad face, medium face. Do you like this one? See, this is going to be the action, the ghost lines. See? It comes down, it curves the contour. That's contour, right? Coming down, put some little water droplets maybe. Just peeling across. Okay, then you can put a surfboard in there if you want. All right, happy face, medium face, sad face. You guys with me? All right, now let's peel it up. Draw the foam. See, now this is the planned randomness. When you're drawing the foam, you make some big bumps and some small bumps, right? Sound effects. That looks great. I'm loving it. And wait till we start darkening the detail. All right? Look at this. I'm going to come around here. All right. Now, underneath, down below, down here, let's put a shadow. See that? I'm going to put it. See, I used a guideline. Did you notice that? How I threw that guideline in there coming down in direction southwest. And I put a little shadow on the ground. See? See that shadow, the reflection of the water. When you're putting shadow in the water, it's called refracted light. You're going to refract it. You're going to bend it just a bit. It's not a solid shadow like we did up here on this block on that building. And water, it has a really interesting property. It twists it and distorts it a little bit. All right. Now, inside, let's make it hollow coming around. Let's make it coming around here. I'm loving this one. This is cool. Now watch. See the top, the tube here? I'm going to kind of adjust it. I'm going to put some big, see this, some small. See, this is peeling over. You're going to put a full contour, put some smaller contour. See, some bigger and some small. Some are big, some are small, some are medium. It's that planned randomness. Remember the oxymoron that I always refer to, the organized chaos, the planned randomness? When you're drawing grass or leaves on a tree or bumps in a cloud, water droplets. So I'm going to get it real dark underneath the foam, and it makes it really pop out. See that? Isn't that nice? Happy face, sad face, medium face. What do you guys think? Do you love it so far? Let me see. Give me happy face, medium face. Good, good, good. All right. That's wonderful. Everybody's with me. You guys are doing great. You guys are doing great. Hey, good to be back live. I haven't been live I missed the whole week last week when I was up in Canada, and it was very difficult for my internet hub to connect up there. So thanks for your patience. I know we did a great re-webcast. All right, now let's shade up underneath here. See this peeling under? So let's use the, see this? I'm going to use contour lines to shade. See, isn't that fun? Really dark here as they get lighter and lighter. See? Real dark up underneath there. I get lighter and lighter. And this is fun. Look at this. I can come out to California to visit my parents and my brothers and sisters. And I can bring you kids with me. Isn't that fun? You guys are my suitcase students. Give me a happy face for visiting California with our drawing lesson. This is fun. Here, I'll show you out the window. Look, I'll prove it to you. Ready? Look. See? Let me see if you can look at that's the Harry. Hey, Dad, what's the name of the giant cactus right there outside? That huge monster cactus. That it's a huge cactus. I can't see the ocean. The ocean's right there, but it's so bright you can't see it. Isn't that cool? Look at this. Dad's having stage shock. See that? He knows you're all listening, so he got frozen. Look at all the art on the. My dad built that. See that? See the rock chimney? Isn't that cool? Did that. All right, I'll give you guys a tour of the artwork on my newsletter because I'm going to make a really cool video. There's probably, I would say there's 300, maybe 400 pieces of art in this home. Maybe even more because if you count the little collections. I bet it's up to upwards of over 1,000. It's an amazing collection of art, and I'm going to share it with you. Here, let's put the shadow. Let's reflect it. I think this is great. Now, I've always traveled with my Stompy. Are you impressed? I have my Stompy, and I have my brush, but I don't have it out now, so I'm going to use my finger. It's all right. Let's push with the Stompy, and then here you go. Put the reflection. Oh, wait, I want to do one more. I'm going to do one more row of reflection in here, see? You guys here, give me half face, sad face, medium face. We're going to put a surfboard inside here, and you have you guys, you're going to be riding the tube, or you can be a true surfer, a body surfer like me. I never did the board surfing or boogie boarding. I was a body surfer. You ever hear about that? Here, I'm going to draw me, awesome body surfing guy. Here, look, this is me right here. Here's your teacher. See, you put your arm out in front in the wave, see? That's how you ride the plane on your hand. See? Here's my hand here. See, body surfing. And then the other hand would be behind you. See, the other arm kind of balancing. Isn't that cool? And then basically you look ahead and you scream for dear life. Oh, this is bringing back memories. How many times have I been in that position when I was growing up? Shh, peeling across here. Isn't that cool? And no wetsuit. No wetsuit. Nowadays, they all wear wetsuits all the time, but not when I was growing up. We love that wake-up water. All right, now underneath me is I'll put a shadow. I'll put a shadow so you can see how I'm just riding that. Look at that. Shh. Hey, Dad, look. Look. Is that cool? Body surfing, that's me, right?
Very cool, yeah. You're kind of
I know, I'm about to eat it. See, you can see Dad knows, he's the king of surfing. He knows I shouldn't be up here. He taught me how to do it. See, I fell out of the plane. I'm about to eat it. I'm about to go, pshaw! All right, there we go. Now, draw the top. Draw the top. Little darkness up here. Oh, that looks awesome. All right, well, I'm pleased with that, you guys. Happy face, sad face. You guys love the body surf. This is me before I had my beard and my mustache, you see. That was me when I was like 12 years old. Champion of the planet. That's right. You guys love it? All right, well, let's go on from there. That was great. You can do a whole series. In fact, look at what one of these students did in my book. You can draw in 30 days. If you don't have this one, you go grab yourself a copy. It's a great book, okay? Actually, go ahead and get yourself 10 copies and give it to all your friends. How's that for a blatant commercial break in our lesson? Amazon.com. It's number 11. If it's not number 10, it's number 11, so we got to get back up in the top 10. All right, let's look at the waves and look at some variations. that some other students did, all right? They took the lesson, they added their own ideas. So we're talking about using your imagination, right? So here's our wave lesson. See how everything was lined up? See right here? See how all the reflections are lined up? And we come up. I actually like our wave we did now better than that wave. See, I like the wave we just drew better than the one that's in the book. So every one you do is different. Every time you draw, it's different. So here's some student drawings of the wave. Here's Mary and Ross. Then here's Michelle's. And Marcia Jagger. Look what that. These were all moms in my drawing class. See, she did an island with a whole bunch of waves in the background. Isn't that cool? All right, so now we're going to work on the poof cloud, right? The jet stream with all the soft, billowy clouds wrapping around the jet stream to create that illusion, that 3D illusion. Let me find it again here. Let me find it. Look at all these great lessons for you guys. The great lessons for you to work your way through at your own pace. All right, here, we're going to draw this right here. I'll draw that poofy cloud, the puff cloud. Okay. Now, let's start right here. Square number next square, right here. On this one, I'm going to draw. I think what I'll do is I'll start with the action line first, and I'm going to have your pencil rocker going in this direction. I'll be coming down in direction southwest. So I'll make the poof cloud first. Watch this. I'm going to draw a line going up in direction northeast, and then I'll just zoom it down. Okay? We're going to draw this poofy cloud here. It's a little thicker at the beginning, but it's going to taper smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller as it moves away. All right, so it's thicker up here, and it's smaller away, right? Called tapering. Also, this is one of those 12 Renaissance word size. Near things are larger. Now, here's the problem we're solving, the visual problem. How do we make the cloud look like it's closer and then this jet stream moving away? Well, we're going to use a couple of those 12 words. And if you want to chart, those 12 words there's a chart right here. Look, I took my hand and I pointed to my computer screen. Isn't that funny? Because you can't see my hand over there. You can see it here. Right down at the corner. You see the charts? Give me a happy face if you see all those charts down there. I tell you what, raise your hand if you printed up the 12 Renaissance words. Raise your hand if you printed that up. Okay? Well, you don't do it now. Don't print it now because you'll close your window and you'll panic and freak out. Oh, no, I lost the signal. Print it up after class. You can print up the 12. Also print up the drawing compass, too. All right? And also print up the green club level chart. All right, so the 12 Renaissance words are what we use to create this illusion of 3D. What I'm going to do is I'll put a foreshortened circle around here. Very light. Very light, sketching, very light. Then we'll detail it in. So it's going to get thicker. It's like a bagel. Doesn't it look like a bagel to begin with? Make it really thick here. And now this one, as it goes away, look at this. This one gets a little bit smaller. Whoops, the guy started doing the wrong way here. This one gets a little smaller, right? A little smaller for this one, but we'll do another bagel. All right, give me happy face, sad face. You guys with me? Do you see what I'm doing? Happy face, sad face. Okay, good. So this is larger, smaller. Now look at this one way down here. It's a little bit smaller because it's way far away, but I'm going to change the direction. See? I'm going to put the bagel. This is the outline for the big poofy cloud. That's what I'm saying, bagel. It's smaller, but look, it's going the other way. All right, so let's go ahead and clean up our extra lines. That look cool. It looks like a bagel stream. This is the new jet propulsion fuel. Instead of pollution, they use bagels to propel their rockets. It's a carbohydrate power. All right, just say no to Atkins. Now watch this. Now I'm going to think of cotton balls. See the cotton ball right here? Think of a ball here, and then an overlapping ball, and an overlap, and it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. That makes sense? Happy face, sad face. Can you see what I did there? Very lightly, we're kind of blocking in the circle, very light. See, I'm just blocking it in, because what I'm going to do is I'll use the inside, and then I'll use the outside to define the shape. So I'll start with the biggest one in the middle. Now remember that word, planned randomness. Remember the term, right? Organized chaos. We want to make it look like it's natural, and just by our intention of wanting to look chaotic, we're planning the chaos. So that's why we're using that funny oxymoron. Let's make this big. See a big jump there, big thick bump. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a couple smaller bumps. See? So we're planning. See, I'm intentionally trying to make it look like it's a very chaotic poofiness. All right, so we're planning the chaos. This is a fun word. Here, someone else send me some oxymorons in the text box. What's another oxymoron? I'm using planned randomness. I'm using organized chaos. What's another? Jumbo shrimp. That's another one. That's two words that really shouldn't go together, but do, and they make dress pants. That's funny. Dress pants. I don't know. Is that an oxymoron, Dad? Dress pants? Jumbo shrimp. Well, I'm going to go with it. I'm going to say yes. Okay. Very cool. Now look at here. Small world. That's another one. Okay, here. Two bumps right here. I'm going to put some big, some small, some big. Let's do the inside. Start the inside. Now again, look at back on the. I'm going to rotate around, darken it in detail, refine it. This is probably my second favorite part of a drawing is the detail. My first favorite is the shading. I love it when you shade it and it really pops out. It really takes that life of its own on that piece of paper, see? See, you are the director of your own little movie, your own comic page right there. You're the writer, illustrator, director. You can have this whole adventure right there on that blank paper. So look at that. Isn't that nice? Happy face, sad face. How many of you have that great poof cloud? That's a wonderful start. And we're using our guidelines. We're using the direction guidelines we rehearsed earlier. Great. Now, let's go ahead before I shade, before I enjoy the shady part. Let's go ahead and detail. Now, for this one, I'll zoom the camera in so you can see what I'm doing. Check this out. I'm going to do it without putting all of those guide spheres to begin with. See? What I'll do is I'll just draw the inside first. Underlap, wrinkle, some big, some small, organized chaos. Just like when you're drawing grass, or you're drawing leaves on a tree, or you're drawing smoke out of a chimney, or action lines out of a spaceship. Planned random. See, I'm doing the outside, see? Make sure you get these right. Anybody want to come on the camera? Anybody want to come on the camera and show me your drawings? Raise your hand if you want me to give you the camera. Okay, Ada, she's 7 from Alabama. I'm going to put the camera here. Okay, Ada, you go ahead. If your parents are in the room, only raise your hand if your parents are in the room. You can push. Okay, here comes Ada's clouds. Let me see how you're doing, Ada. Okay, oh, look at there's Mom. Hello there, Mama. Hello, Alabama, Mama. How are you? Oh, yeah, always good to have a good glass of milk with your drawing lesson. Isn't that something? Here, come here, check this out. Look at this, so funny. Here, Ada, you want to wave to my dad? Here, you have your mom and I have my dad in the room. Okay, look at here's Ada. She's in Alabama. Okay, hold up your drawing. Let's see Ada. Let me see your drawing. Look at her, 7 years old. Look at her wave and her cloud. That's great, Ada. You got your drawing with the big kids. Usually the mini marshmallow class for the 6, 7-year-olds is tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Oh, let me see another one. Oh, you have your book. You have a commercial break. You're my little mascot. We love you, Ada. Okay, who else is going to show your drawings? Who else wants to meet my dad? Mary Cade from Tennessee. Okay. All right, let's see. Push the button at the bottom. Mary and Cade. Okay, there's Mary. She's waving. Oh, yeah. That's cool. All the way from Tennessee. All right, hold up your drawing. She's doing the wave. Look, you're all surfers. You're going to surf out there in Tennessee. That's wonderful. Thank you, Mary. Thumbs up. All right, and then, there's Mom. Hi, Mom's hand. Okay, Monica family. Okay, Monaco family. All the way from Monaco. Let's see here. You're from the land of you have the camera. Push the button. And then, look, I can't stop myself from finishing up this one while you're going to click the camera. Sometimes let's see here. How about Miss Stacy up in Vancouver? You're on the same time zone as me for once. Okay. This is Miss Stacy. Now she's the art teacher that hosted me last week. Coordinated 14 schools in a week. So here's our fellow art teacher, our assembly coordinator. 14 schools. That was intense. There she is. Hello, Miss Stacy. Where's Caprica? Where's baby Caprica? Oh, she's sleeping. All right. Where's hubby Aiden? Where's Adrian? Working. Oh, he's not coming on camera. He's home. I know he's home. He's not left yet. All right, here, hold up your drawing. Let me see your drawing. Let me see. A little closer. Wow, that's cool. Hey, look at you did yourself body surfing. That's awesome. Thank you, Miss Stacy. All right, one more, then we'll go. Cheyenne, and I don't know where you are, Cheyenne, but we'll give you. All right. Okay, everybody stop clicking for a second. There we go. Bam. Got it. Cheyenne, let me see your drawing. Let me see Cheyenne's drawing. Here comes Cheyenne. Hey, Cheyenne. Have your mom wave her hand in the camera. This is how I tell their moms in the room. Let me see. There. Oh, that was. They're so shy they won't even put their hand in. All right, Cheyenne. Let me see your picture. Nice. Very, very energetic. You have a lot of family pictures on the wall behind you. Ooh, that's wonderful. Is that mom's drawing? Oh, is that your older brother's drawing, or is that mama's drawing? Is that Whose drawing is that? Oh, hey, is that Tyra? That's Tyra, right? Hi, Tyra. Nice, good tables, very good tables. Good. Oh, then there's a little brother who wants to say hi, and a very scary, such a nut. Thank you for that really enthusiastic hello, little brother. Cool, crazy guy. All right, you guys are doing great. You're doing great. Well, it's shaded here. You guys are awesome. You're doing great. This is a tough lesson, and you're just doing great. You nailed it. You nailed it. Hey, did I tell you I missed you guys last week? I missed drawing live with you. Let's curve it around here. I'm going to draw the inside. Let's draw the inside. Draw the bumps. Bump, bump, bump. Draw the lumps. And then there is our whoosh cloud. Isn't that wonderful? All the way around here. All right, so what I'll do with this one is I'm going to put a little shadow under here, see? Now, tomorrow I'm going to be teaching at an elementary school, and John Little, John Little, are you on? Can you give me a happy face, John Little? If you are within earshot. I don't know if he's in earshot, but I'm going to be, can you text me the times? If any of you want to draw, I'm going to be going live from the elementary school tomorrow. It's in Vista, California. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to be in Bakersfield. And I'll go live. You can just check in and out. These are just bonus lessons. I can't 100% guarantee that I'll have reception. But for Vista, for sure tomorrow, I know I can get reception in Vista. So if you want to draw with me live tomorrow, be sure to tune in. It's going to be our mini marshmallow lesson. It'll be a little easier, a little slower pace. And I think I'll practice flags a little bit. And then Miss Stacy wanted to draw more cereal bowls. I'm just joking, Miss Stacy. Every lesson, every assembly last week, I started with my favorite assembly lesson, the cereal bowl. And I'm sure she would be happy if I never drew another cereal bowl as long as she's drawing. Shade down here, shade. Look at blend the shading. Blend it, but see underneath here. Have fun with it, okay? Shade, shade. This is great, you guys. All right, well, let's see here. I'm going to open up the text box, and if John Little can send me the times for tomorrow, I'll share it with you. And then if you guys want to come on live at the assembly, I'll project your drawings up on the giant screen. Okay. All right, we have some extra little spots here. Let's right here. Let's draw. We have a little spot right here. Let's draw. What do I feel like drawing right now? There's so many ideas, so many options. We're in California. We're in the ocean. Let's draw. You know what? I'm going to draw a shark. My brother and I were talking about sharks yesterday, and he goes out on his sailboat and he sees sharks sometimes. Now, so let's draw this shark curving towards you here. Let's draw a California thresher shark. We have an empty spot. We have a little bit of time, so let's fill up all these neat spots on our paper. Here, let's draw the shark turning towards you, coming down in direction southeast here, see? I'm going to have the shark angled down in this direction, which is southeast. So let's turn it toward. Now, the text box open if John Little wanted to give me the times for tomorrow. Miss Stacy, could you send John Little a text message and ask him to text the times in the box? Or maybe he's texted to my phone. I don't know if he did. We'll see. Let's draw the... I want to put it in the box here. I want to put it in the text chat box here on live on the virtual classroom. Okay. Well, we know it's going to be around 9 o'clock PST, Pacific Standard Time tomorrow, okay? All right, so I put the dorsal fin, and the pectoral fins are down here on the side. Watch this. Watch, I'm going to pull the pectoral fins back. Isn't that cool? And then here's overlapping. What are those 12 words? Oh, there's the times. Wow, John, thank you. 9 to 9:45 is kindergarten through second grade, so that'll be our mini marshmallow. I'll record that, okay? 10 o'clock to 10:45 is third and up, and then I'm going to do another program, 11:40 to 12:25, just for kindergartners. Does that sound fun? So if you guys want to come back and draw live with me here in California at a school assembly, we'd love to have you. It'd be really fun. All right, now, so here's the shark. Now, the back fin is going to be shorter and smaller. You see? That's Pacific time, you guys. That's California time. So you have to, if you're on the East Coast, add 3 hours, right? If you're in Texas or Central, add 2 hours. If you're in New Mexico or Arizona, add 1 hour. All right, now right here, I'm going to draw the eye of the shark. Look, I'm going to draw an eyebrow. See? I'm going to tuck the eye underneath here. Tuck the eye. I'm going to erase that. This is what Rodney Thornton does. Remember the comic superhero artist? He always draws and he erases and draws and erases. So let's draw the eye. I'm going to zoom in so you can really see it. Isn't that great? And here, tuck the eye underneath here. Look at this. I barely left any reflection in there. That's all right. Do you love it? What do you think? Do you love it? Love it. There's a nice focus there. Draw the back eyebrow. And then there's the snout. And watch this. I'm going to curve it up. See? It's called contour. How is your drawing looking? Let's look at the whole page. Look at the whole page. Look at that. We have our drawing direction compass, green pencil club. We've got our wave with the body surfer. Got our whoosh cloud, practicing that one. And we're working on our shark now. I'm going to fill up this page with cool drawings. All right, now I'm going to draw some shark's teeth here. Draw a little shark's lip right here. That's overlapping. And let's draw the belly. Go and get it really dark. Get it really dark under the shadow. Isn't that great? And then put some scales there. And then taper it down. Isn't that fun? All right, here, let's draw the shark's tail. Look how long that is. Isn't that cool? That's a thresher shark where the top is longer and the bottom. Shade it dark. The back fin is smaller. The back fin is a little bit in the shadow. That pushes it in the distance. See that? Pushes it far, far away. And there is shading under the ocean. Now, if you go too deep, it'll get totally black. And all the plankton and the molecules and all the small little particles in the water will eventually block out the light. And when you get down to a couple, like 100, 200 meters down, right? You guys say meters. See, I was in Canada last week, and all these signs kept on saying, think metric. Think metric. See, I'm going to remember that. Because the rest of the world measures things differently than we do here in America. They measure it with the metric system. So the meter, when I say 100 meters, anybody know how deep I'm talking about? About 100 meters is when all the light starts really disappearing. It could be a clear, clear day, and you still wouldn't be able to see because it's so deep, so many layers and layers of particles and small microscopic sea life, thousands and billions of particles. All right, that's a wonderful shark, you guys. Wonderful. Now we're going to draw some action lines here. Isn't that fun? Isn't that cool? Look at that. Now, look, I can't believe it how fast we're going. I could slow down, but I have a little space right here. I want to do one more. One more. When I'm in California, I think about ocean life. I think about waves and sunshine. Let's draw. You know what? Since it was such a beautiful sunny day, I'm going to draw a bright California sun. This is how we're waking up today. So I'm going to draw a really cool bright sun here. So I'm going to be body surfing into the sun. So let's put some long and some short sun rays here. Put some long and some short. We're going to draw this great collage of images. See this? I'm going to draw this wonderful sun. And then this, look, it goes right off the page. Some big and some small. See? It all radiates from the center. That's called... I had my words locked here. Starburst is called sunburst. One of the art words is called sunburst, bursting from the center. Sunburst. We're drawing the sun. That makes sense, right? But it would be the same if we were drawing an action line or like a skateboard hitting a wall or something. You would draw the sunburst. You would draw the impact lines going out from the center here. So darken in the detail. Have our awesome little sun here. And we did this on the banner. Remember the banner we did for the New Year's? We put the year in here. It was really cool. Okay. And what you can do here is you can make a note. Live from, and then we'll put California. California. Live from California. And you can make a little sign. Look at this. This will be cool, like a wave. The sea is like a wave breaking over. Live from California. From Southern California. Very, very cool. But R-N-I-A. Live from California. Now, that kind of looks messy. I'm going to fix that. If you don't like it, you don't have to live with it. You can fix it. California. It's a long state name, isn't it? Okay. Who wants to show my mom your drawings? Hey, Mom, you want to see some of these kids' drawings? Here. Who wants to show? Okay, here's Paul from Texas. Look at, they just did this in 42 minutes. Look what they drew. See that? Isn't that something? 42 minutes, okay? Isn't that something? And my mom's here, you guys, so let's show Mom. Let's show off for Nana. All right, here comes Paul from Texas. These are all my kids. And here's Paul. Hey, Paul. See, you can hear my mom saying hi. Yeah, let me see your drawings, bro. Okay, look and see. All right, here, put it to the camera. Isn't that great? See his wave. Oh, he did 3 waves. Wow, I guess I'm talking too much. You know I'm talking too much when they draw a bunch of... Nice job, Paul. Way to go. Haley and Ethan, you don't have your camera turned on. Who's going to show me your drawings? One more. Let me show you one. Hey, good job, Paul. Who's going to show me your drawing? Ada from Alabama. She's 7 years old. And here's her drawing. 7 years old. And there's her mom. There's her mom's arm.
Oh, look at that.
Look at Ada. My mom's very impressed with you. You good job. Look at wave. Aren't they cute? All right, guys. Let's finish up That was great. I'm glad you got to show my mom. It'll be your Nana. All right, let's darken it behind contrast. That's a good word. We haven't talked about that today. Contrast. Dark behind light makes it pop out, enhancing the illusion. That's the whole point, right? Over and over and over again, enhancing the illusion of 3D. Shading. This is not really shading, though. It's just darkening. We're not really shading because I'm going to leave shading to the sides of an object or on the ground. What we're doing here is putting a value behind it, putting a gradation, a tone. Language is wonderful. You can use different words for the different intentions. See, we're doing a dark grade, a dark value. See that? And then you can use your, see, I'm twisting it. Your paper is not anchored down. It's not nailed down. You can twist and turn. A lot of students won't move their paper. See, well, look, I'm twisting my paper. See that? Your hand is not as flexible as your paper. So if you want to get a good angle, move your paper. You don't have to have it locked in. Isn't that great? Well, hey, I am so glad that you took the time to join me today to draw with me while I'm here in California. This is so fun. Again, tomorrow I'll be live in Vista, California. Wednesday I'll send out an email. We'll send out a little timetable, but I'm going to go live from Bakersfield, California. And then on Friday I'm going to be in Duluth, Minnesota. I'll go live from there, technology willing. And that's wonderful. And then next Monday, I will be going live from New York. So thank you guys again for drawing with me today. You're my favorite class ever, except all the other classes. You guys did great. You guys want to wave goodbye to my mom and dad? Wave goodbye. Bye, guys. Take one more look at that long shot. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? That, my friends, is what you call a 45-minute pack drawing lesson. Look at that. I'm so proud of you. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Good job.